Hey folks, welcome back to Technik. I'm Lane Flynn, your packaging expert. Today we're going to start into a topic that's probably pretty important to most of you, and that's how do I minimize my packaging costs? Well, if you're trying to save money, the first step is to figure out what your packaging costs actually are. There's a few categories you're probably thinking of when you think of packaging costs, and maybe some that you're not thinking of just yet. The first and most obvious cost is your materials cost, whether that's film, like this film used to make bags, the cost of rigid containers, like this sort of bucket here, even corrugated materials, like this component of a shipping case. Basically anything that goes out the door with your product that's not part of your product could be considered a packaging materials cost. The second, and probably the biggest one for most of you, is labor. Whether you have a fully manual process with a lot of people doing manual labor to get products in packages, seal them, and get them out the door, or you already have a more automated facility, you're still going to have technicians and maintenance people to keep all that automation working in tip-top shape for you. And optimizing labor costs is one area where Technik has really been able to help our customers save a lot of money and use their people in better, more efficient ways than their current processes might allow for. That leads us into our third major area of cost, and that's capital cost. That would be the cost of equipment, like a lot of the packaging automation equipment that we sell. It could be something as simple as a hand tool used by your employees to operate your packaging equipment, even a little tape applicator to tape the shipping cases closed. Could be considered a capital cost. And as a company that works with packaging automation equipment, we understand how important it is to minimize the cost of that capital investment and therefore maximize your return on investment. There are a few other factors. Shipping can be a packaging cost in the sense that there's ways to optimize your packaging to reduce your shipping cost. And we're going to take deep dives into each of these categories in later videos in this cost saving series. But step one of solving a problem is to determine exactly what that problem is. And as I've previously mentioned, your three major costs with packaging are going to be your materials cost, your labor cost, and the capital cost of any equipment that you're using. We hope you'll like and subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on your preferred social media platform as we look into each of these cost areas in more detail in future videos. We appreciate you joining us today. For Technik, I'm Lane Flynn, and I will see you next time.